let's turn this into a conversation about, well, first of all, tell us about the suit.
Well, one of my idols, one of the entrepreneurs that I admire is Mr. Jimmy Patterson. And he wears a purple suit all the time. So I thought to myself, well, to look up to my hero, wouldn't it be great? Because I don't have one purple suit. So I was talking to Dimitri and said, hey, wouldn't it be great if I could have one? And just to see, kind of take a little bit of a risk, right? And how that would look. So it turns out great.
One thing I love about Jim Pattison is that he's in the car business. He owns car dealerships, and you would think this.
And he's a salesman.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And you would think, well, this is a car salesman suit. And he wears it everywhere. He's a billionaire. And he doesn't care. He's like, yeah, I'm a car salesman. He embraces his character. And that's something for me when somebody asks me, like, what do you do for a living? I don't say I'm a tailor first. I'm a salesman. Like, what, you're a CEO of a company? No, I'm a salesman. I'm a salesman first. And I embrace that. And Pattison, who actually spoke at my business school back when I was in university, and I have some really cool stories about that, he wears these sort of car salesman outfits. And I love it because he's telling his car salespeople that I'm one of you. I started just like you started. I'm doing just what you're doing. And he's embraced that character. And Dan, you've embraced the sales character pretty face on. You're a salesman.
Yes. Well, it kind of like my brand equals, high ticket closing.
Yeah.
Right. And not just embrace, I think sales got me to where I am today. Without my closing skill, I wouldn't be who I am today. And it's also the skill that got me to being known around the world, my ability to sell. You think about it, unlike the other celebrities that you have, right? Where what I do with how I accomplish my you could say quote unquote fame is through my ability to sell. Through the camera. Communicate my message, share my story, share my lessons to build that following one at a time. What is it? It's the ability to sell.
Well, sales is an art and a battle. Like I think about when you talk about our other influencer and celebrities. So the first one's Lennox Lewis. He got to the top of the world and got to be where he's at by punching people in the face and getting punched.
Yes.
I'm not cool with that. Like I love him and I love boxing, but I'm just not cut out for that. Let's get real. And then we got Alice Cooper, and he's famous for singing ability.
Yeah, music.
Well, my children like literally yell when I'm singing to get me to stop. So I know that's not where I'm meant to do. But when I discovered sales, I'm like, wait, I get to perform and I get to go to battle without sacrificing myself physically like a boxer.
Yes.
And all I have to do is this one thing called sales that not only helps me make money, but it makes me better at life. Like who doesn't want to be more influential in life? Isn't that a skill everywhere you go?
Who doesn't want to be more persuasive?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And who doesn't want to make more money? And sales is also about discipline. Who doesn't want to be more disciplined? That's a skill. That's a character developing skill. It's very powerful.